Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Cumcast.
The Cumcast?
The Cumcast. This week's beer of the week is the Green Martian by Platform Beer Company. This is a citrusy fruited sour beer that is my guaranteed go-to from now on to drink on St. Paddy's Day. This is literally a neon green beer that is brewed with plenty of green apple, passion fruit, and pineapple purees with additions of lactose, vanilla, and graham cracker. This beer is absolutely fantastic. It has an ABV of 7.5%, so please drink responsibly. This is a heavier one. This has a 3.79 bottle cap rating on Untappd.com, and I give a giant Cumcast salute to Platform Beer Company. This is probably one of my favorite sours. I absolutely loathe sours, but I tried it and I do not regret it. This is their rendition of their own slushy style. So this is a slushy style sour beer. Absolutely amazing. The can art is wonderful. It makes me feel like I am drinking it in space. Now, thank you for showing up again for us this week. Now let's get into the episode.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another fucking episode of the Cumcast. I am Ryan, your host, as always, and joining me is Cody.
Gobble gobble, motherfucker. Welcome to the Cumcast. I am super excited. We are getting so close to Thanksgiving. I'm super excited. I'm ready to eat and eat a lot. And it's
time to do it.
Thanksgiving is a dangerous holiday for me. I am a snacker.
I mean, especially this year because people might not be allowed to go out.
Yeah, I am a snacker, and I eat once a very large meal, and then I go back for more for the next 4.5 to 5 hours. Just depends on how long it lasts.
See, I already had one Thanksgiving, and I didn't do that at all. I think I drank more than I ate. So,
well, that's also the point of Thanksgiving. You have to have a good balance of beer, alcohol to food ratio. There's just nothing better mixed in your stomach with mashed potatoes than a vodka soda. Like, it just goes together really well.
Yum.
You know, potatoes
and potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes and
nothing goes
potatoes
better.
And fermented potatoes.
Nothing goes better with potatoes and potatoes.
Yeah, nothing better. It's like when you're at a restaurant and your friend orders French fries and a baked potato. Nothing better. Starch and starch makes the heart happy.
Yeah, one's fried and one's baked.
Or work super hard.
They're cousins. The potato's like, I'm healthy, and the fry's like, I'm not. And that's it.
Nothing makes your heart happier. By happier, I mean work harder than starch on starch.
Right.
Nothing better.
But you don't put ketchup on a baked potato because that's disgusting.
Why not?
A baked potato.
I put mustard on my baked potato.
Gross.
It's some kind of moistening agent.
You heard of butter
and
sour cream?
Butter is calories, and I am calorie restricted.
Margarine, 0 calories.
Margarine's not 0 calories.
It's less than butter. Well, butter's like 140 for like a tablespoon.
If I had the choice of saving calories and eating margarine instead of eating calorie-having natural butter, I'm going to eat butter because margarine is gross. It's oil. It's literally, so margarine is like when you cook meat, like greasy pork or beef or something like that, and you refrigerate it, and all that gross jelly stuff in the bottom, that is margarine. It's literally, but it's not grease.
No, it's not.
Meat.
That's fat.
Exactly.
Margarine's not fat. It's canola oil.
It
comes from a canola.
It's every single oil.
Canola oil is the best oil because it comes from a canola.
What the fuck is a canola?
They exist.
Canola sounds like a history teacher in 3rd grade.
They're like Bigfoot.
This is Miss Canola.
We hear about canola all the time, but we never see one. That's exactly what canola oil is. Canola oil. Canola oil. A fucking canola oil.
So, canola
it's from a flower.
Canola is from an oilseed crop created through plant crossbreeding. Scientists in Canada developed an edible version of the rapeseed plant, which on its own harbors toxic compounds called uric acid and glucosinolates. The name canola comes from Canada and ola, denoting oil.
Oh, okay. Hola, Mexican Canadians.
So ola in denoting oil.
So it's plant-based. So some would say...
Ola is Spanish, but in this term, it's in Canadian, like French Canadian, it means oil.
I know. I read it.
It's not Spanish.
I read it. I was just trying to be funny. So technically, canola oil is plant-based, so it's kind of healthier than every other oil. Just saying, bro.
No, it's not. It's not healthier than any other oil.
Mm-hmm.
No,
well, I mean where it comes from. It comes from whatever the rapeseed plant. That doesn't seem like a very friendly plant. But then whatever the other thing is, crossbreeding.
It was crossbreeded from the... Okay, so you can buy rapeseed oil.
Yeah.
So does that mean that it has toxic compounds in it?
Probably.
Then why would they sell it?
Because I don't think you use it for eating. You use it for other stuff, probably.
Use it for cooking.
What? Well, no, I mean,
I've seen stuff with rapeseed oil in it.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe they take the shit out of it.
Now, what is margarine made out of? Margarine... It's made out of just oils.
It's a noun.
It's a butter
substitute.
Butter substitute made out of vegetable oils and animal fats.
Used flavored baking and cooking, often inexpensive to butter. Just vegetable oils.
Right.
Hardened vegetable oils.
How bad is margarine for you?
Not that bad.
There's a capital U.
It has trans fatty acids.
High in trans fat. That's why it tastes so fucking good. I had something years ago, and it still had trans fat in it. It was like a snack, some kind of pork rind or something like that. A lot of stuff has
trans fat in it.
No, it doesn't.
I have these wraps that I have, and they have trans fat in them.
Are they fantastic tasting?
No.
All I know is, why do you buy them then? How can they sell that?
I don't know. My Quest bars have trans fat in them. What do you mean, how can they sell
Quest bars don't have trans fat.
Maybe it's saturated. Maybe
that's completely different.
Oh, okay.
That is completely fucking different. Unsaturated, monosaturated, saturated, that's completely different than trans fat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's completely different than trans fat.
Saturated is wet. Trans is a gender. Get it right.
What?
I don't know.
So,
that's what you said.
What foods still have trans fat in them? But yeah, that snack I had, it was like pork rinds or something. It was cheap from like a Rule King or something like that. And so it had trans fat in it, and it tasted fucking fantastic.
Has to be a Rule King.
Have trans fat. Oh, but it already knew what the fuck I was typing. Many foods, including fried foods like donuts, and that's why donuts taste so fucking good. And cake.
It tastes good because it's fried bread with icing on it, you idiot. Yeah. That's why it tastes good.
Biscuits, frozen pizza, cookies, crackers.
Honestly, I think this shit's bad for you, but like MSG, it's okay.
MSG is not the absolute worst, but it's not the absolute best. If you can buy it in a store, like you can buy it and it looks like the cardboard. You can buy sucralose in a store.
I know, but you can buy like the cardboard thing that looks like a salt shaker and it's just mono and it's MSG. And you just put a little dash in it.
It's monosodium glutamate.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They sell all kinds of stuff that's bad for you in the store. Oreos. Are they good for you?
Yeah.
Let's look. Okay.
I just saw they came out with gluten-free ones too, so all the celiac people out there.
Who gives a fuck?
What?
Who gives a fuck?
What? We care about gluten-free people.
Who fucking cares? If you have a gluten intolerance like celiac disease...
They can't help it.
What? If you have a gluten intolerance like celiac disease or another chronic disease that makes you intolerant to gluten, that is perfectly fine.
Exactly.
I'm not about to talk shit about you.
It sounds like it.
If Brittany has a gluten intolerance and it just makes her extra sweaty in the mornings.
It fucks with their stomach, a dummy. It's like lactose.
Not all of them.
It's
Not
like-
all of them.
Oh, then what else would it do?
People have been eating gluten for ages, centuries, millennia.
Yeah, I'm just like, whenever I eat bread, I shit water. I'm just like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't eat bread.
Here's the thing. If you want to get rid of your gluten intolerance, unless you have a chronic disease,
Go carnivore.
stop sleeping with your cell phone next to you and drink a kale shake.
That will not do anything.
Drink a kale shake and stop sleeping with your phone next to you at night, and your gluten intolerance will go away.
Honestly, go carnivore.
It's the gluten fairy.
Eat nothing but meat and rice.
Yeah.
Because rice has no gluten.
No, rice has gluten. Quinoa has no gluten.
You can buy gluten-free with rice, though.
Who the fuck wants gluten-free rice?
Because I know you can buy rice.
I've had gluten-free stuff. Doesn't taste the same. Does not taste the same. Gluten-free bread? No.
Well, I know you can buy
taste the
like
same.
rice pasta and it's gluten-free.
Because they make it that way.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure rice is gluten-free.
No, quinoa is gluten-free. That's why a lot of people use that
Imitation rice.
as a imitation rice.
It is. It's fucking imitation rice.
Quinoa is immensely better than rice because
Eat your quinoa.
it has the same amount of calories.
I thought it had less.
No, it has the same amount. It has the same amount. It has like
more vitamins.
We've talked about this before. It's got 4 times the amount of protein. It has
Probably got more fiber.
It has an immense amount of potassium. So if you have a potassium deficiency and you eat bananas and quinoa regularly, you'll be solid. The profile of vitamins and nutrients, rice literally has barely any nutrients.
It has none.
It has vitamin A, and that's it.
It's like lettuce.
Yeah.
White lettuce.
No, like iceberg. it's like iceberg lettuce or celery.
Which is the best lettuce?
It's just like, it's like, I'm gluten-free, so what am I supposed to eat? Well, rice, celery, and iceberg lettuce with nothing on it. Just make iceberg and celery lettuce wraps.
Yeah.
Just that's all you can eat, you know? But no, stop sleeping with your phone and your gluten intolerance will go.
I doubt it. Honestly, just eat meat. Go carnivore.
Yeah, bro.
That's probably the
just
best
eat
thing
meat,
you can do.
you know? Because nothing says I'm an American like a big old piece of steak wrapped inside of another steak.
Yeah.
And deep fried and covered in margarine.
No, you can't do that because I'm pretty sure that makes it ungluten free.
No, because canola oil is from Canada. And
everybody knows Canadians are gluten
and
free.
everybody knows Canadians don't like gluten.
Yeah, that's why they're so happy.
Gluten makes you sad.
It might. You never know. I'm glad I don't have that shit because that's
Gluten's the reason my wife had sex with my brother.
gluten's the reason nobody loves
why?
me.
You know why that Asian dude murdered that kid on the bus? He had gluten that morning.
Probably. Let me smell your bread.
You had gluten today? He's like, you had that oatmeal? You didn't have gluten-free oats. What the fuck you doing here, boy? my wife fucked my brother because I had gluten
in my system.
I had gluten in my blood.
She smelled the white bread on my breath.
They're getting really, really good at producing more and more gluten-free things. Like
I know there's a restaurant here in town that they have like 80% of their menu is like they can like turn it into gluten-free, like pizza, pasta, all that shit.
Perfect. Do you want your pizza crust to taste and feel like cardboard?
I think it's rice. They use like a rice-based crust or something like that.
A gluten-free rice-based crust.
Yeah.
No, rice might be gluten-free.
Well, it's like they use... That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I looked it up. And like their rice... They use rice pasta.
Okay, so I believe the quinoa is also gluten-free because it's an ancient grain. But I also think the reason why people are leaning towards quinoa is because rice literally has no fucking nutrients.
It's inherently gluten-free unless you get processed shit with like... If you buy like Uncle Ben's Ready Rice or something like that, then it'll have...
Uncle Ben does not use gluten-free rice. That's why his face is swollen like a fucking gummy bear.
That's why it's Uncle Ben's. That's why it's Uncle Ben's Ready Rice, bitch. You don't pop that bitch in the
because it's a proven fact that gluten takes more effort to cook. It's like, you can't heat up this Uncle Ben's Ready rice between the palm of your hands unless it's not gluten-free.
Honestly, that's what makes it microwavable. It's gluten. You pour hot water in it and pesto.
Everything's harder when it's gluten-free.
Yeah.
I have a gluten-free penis.
I gotta cook this rice in a pot. Put gluten in there, microwavable. Presto. Easy. Gluten makes things easier. It really does.
If you have so much lack of gluten, your sperm will taste like rolls.
Yeah. Golden Corral rolls.
Golden Corral rolls.
I was thinking about thinking about margarine the other day, and we talked mad shit about Golden Corral.
We talked mad shit.
But I remember when we went and we got rolls at one time, and they gave us butter, and it was like a new packaging. You remember that?
I was like, oh.
And we put it on there,
sweet.
And I was like, why is this translucent butter? And we put it on, and I was like, it was like a sweet margarine. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
All it was, so they used to have, it was honey, cinnamon, and butter.
Yeah.
That's all it was in these packages, and they came out cold. They didn't come out cold, and on the front, it had cinnamon, high fructose corn syrup, and vegetable oils. It was just, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's what it
this?
was like, it just tastes like a sweet oil. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm getting butter because if you get a baked potato there, they have butter at the salad bar and shit. So I was like, I'm going to the fucking salad bar and getting actual butter. And I go there, and I was like, all right, and I got me a big old scoop of butter, and I get back to the table, and I was like, this shit better not be margarine. And I took a bite of it, and I was like, this shit is fucking margarine. Golden Corral has fucking screwed everybody over.
Right.
And margarine's disgusting. It's just gross.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
Margarine, it literally is just like, I can't believe it's not butter.
Because
it's not, you stupid bitch. It's not.
Vegetable oil.
Butter cannot be sprayed in a bottle.
Actually, I have some of that at home.
That's margarine.
Yeah.
You piece of shit. Why don't you just buy some gluten-free pasta, you
Well, because the new diet I'm doing, it does it. And
the new diet I'm doing says I can eat vegetable oil.
I just bought it to try it. And it's also like $4 for a bottle. So I was like, I probably won't ever buy it again. But it was just like toast, like bread.
If any diet you're on says to have margarine instead of butter because it saves calories, don't fucking do it.
Honestly, I couldn't even taste it. I'll probably just throw it away when I get home or drink it.
You're only going to throw it away because I'm talking mad shit.
I'll probably keep it, honestly.
You probably fucking will.
Probably.
Probably will.
I was talking to a guy at work.
You piece of American trash.
Oh, well. I was talking to a guy at work, staying on the food subject. I was talking to a guy at work, and I was asking him, I was like, what did he say? We were talking about drinking water, and I was like, I drink a shitload of water. And he's like, I hardly drink any water. He's like,
all of these people that you mentioned, I was talking to this guy at work, they all sound like the same guy.
They are the same guy. They're all.
It's like, you know what? I don't drink water. You know what?
Fucking guy.
You know what? What do you eat? A ham sandwich.
It's one guy
with ketchup,
and he doesn't like ham salad, which is fucking blasphemy. He doesn't like ham salad, which is blasphemy in my book. If you don't like ham salad, fuck you. I'm sorry.
If you don't like ham wrapped in iceberg lettuce, then fuck you, because it's gluten-free.
Yeah.
Ham is gluten-free.
Anyway, we were talking
I want gluten ham. Give me ham that has gluten in it. I just rub ham in cornmeal. Rub ham in everything fried in cornmeal.
Well, they have the deviled bologna or the pickled bologna.
Deviled bologna.
It's got
You just blend it up and squirt it into an egg. Deviled bologna.
They have some kind of like it's what is luncheon loaf or whatever where they shove like shit in the ham or whatever. That's what we could do.
Luncheon loaf is the poor man's Spam.
Just like get a slice of ham and start putting croutons in it, just poking it. Anyway,
that is ham salad. Literally batter everything in cornmeal and feed it.
Fried
give it to me down my throat hole.
That's what you need to do. Just take ham, put a little flour, a little egg wash, and then panko, and just fry every single slice of ham you have in the house.
I'm going to fry brownies. Give me me, I have these.
Honestly, Disneyland probably already did it.
I have these protein bars. I'm going to batter them in cornmeal and fry them.
Yeah. Honestly, Disneyland probably did it. They probably already did.
If you want to get a gluten intolerance,
just go to Disneyland.
Just put a tablespoon of cornmeal in your water and just drink that all day long.
Yeah. But back to what I was talking about. We were talking about drinking water, and this guy at work, he's like, oh, I only drink like 2 glasses of water a day. And I was like, what else do you drink? He was like, oh, I drink like Mountain Dew and all this shit.
His piss looks like this fucking beer we're having for this week. It probably stinks like a gluten person's pee.
Yeah.
It probably stinks like he's got celiac. I don't know. I don't know.
He said only drink like 2 glasses of water a day, and he's a diabetic. And I was like, you kind of probably need to drink more water than that, bud. And he's like, I get water from my food. And I was like, what are you, a fucking lizard? You just get water from your things you eat? He's like, yeah. And I was like, no, you need I was
unless you eat
different processes.
You eat 12 pounds of celery a day.
Yeah.
You will not get any water. You don't get water from ham sandwiches.
No. Or whatever the fuck you eat. Pizza. I get my water from my pizza.
It's a proven fact that in Canada, pizza's 3/4 water.
Yeah. It grows on trees. Canada always has the best shit. They came up with canola oil, poutine,
shorter prison sentences.
Yeah, shorter prison sentences. What else?
They produced our
fucking Clamato shit.
They produced our friend Grant Volkmar.
Yeah.
They helped produce.
They made him better.
They made him the human thing he is today.
Yeah.
Because Grant Volkmar is not 100% human. He is a derivative.
Yeah.
Grant Volkmar is what happens when you survive with celiac disease for 12 years.
Yeah. He's like the
you know what?
He's the Magic Johnson of celiacs.
I don't know. I don't know if Grant. Grant.
He isn't allergic to anything.
I've seen Grant drink a lot of beer. He is not gluten intolerant.
He's like the guy who's immune to STDs too. He was like, see that guy had chlamydia twice, never even had an outbreak.
Grant Volkmar smokes meth on the moon.
Yeah.
Grant Volkmar does not do meth.
No. Not that we know.
But he does drink coffee with nothing in it, so
yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing as meth.
They say those people are psychopaths.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
I hear if you eat gluten-free Oreos, you may be a serial killer.
No. You just have celiac.
If you eat gluten-free Oreos...
Quit picking on gluten-free people.
You might fuck your cousin.
No, I don't know. Quit picking on gluten-free people.
Huh?
Quit picking on gluten-free people.
I want to meet a gluten-free...
People don't eat gluten-free because they fucking want to. Sure, they would like to fucking go to the Golden Corral and eat a roll.
Somebody that does not have a chronic gluten allergy, I want to meet them, and I will shake their hand I will coat my hand in gluten-free oats, and I will shake their hand, and fist will blow up like a Mickey Mouse glove. Maybe not. I don't know if that's how it works.
I mean, I know somebody who's gluten-free intolerant, and it says it just upsets their stomach. That's it.
Poor you! Sleep without your phone by your bed and drink a kale shake every morning and it'll go away.
I don't think so.
Put a Band-Aid on it and it'll go away.
I don't think so, fucking doctor.
If you ignore the stomach pain, it eventually goes away.
I
like the starving kids in third world countries, if you don't think about them,
you send them $1 and they go away.
Like the Jehovah's Witnesses, you let them knock for 30 minutes and then they eventually go away.
Or you let them in their house.
Until next year.
Or you let them in your house and they step in dog shit on the way in. And then you let them leave and then they get back in their car with it.
That's one thing, man. Jehovah's Witnesses are the gluten intolerant people of the world.
They're the zits on the ass of society.
Jehovah's Witnesses are the, I can't think of a good one.
Why is it always old people?
Jehovah's Witnesses are the crabs of people. Like, They just, like, the sexual crabs.
COVID, honestly, good thing, because it got rid of Jehovah's Witnesses. They stopped. Has anybody had one this year? No. No, they have not.
It's like, excuse me, ma'am, can we help you with the groceries? Oh, sure, young sirs, you can help me carry my gluten-free oats to the car. Oh, excuse me, ma'am, do you have 3 hours to talk about Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Somebody stop.
I'll carry the oats myself.
Did I talk about that on the podcast one time?
Okay, fun fact. Jehovah's Witnesses do not have windows on their churches. Also, fun fact. They don't celebrate holidays. Who the fuck wants to be a Jehovah's Witnesses? Serial killers. It is a proven fact that also Ted Bundy was a Jehovah's Witness.
Was he?
No, I don't fucking know. That's how he got into the sorority. He's like, excuse me, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? But here, hold on a second. I got this log with me. Let me hit you in the fucking face with it.
It is always old people, though, because old people don't want to do shit.
No, I've seen some young kids. I was like, bro, you don't even know what you're doing.
Do the escaped Amish.
You don't even know what you're doing.
Do escaping Jehovah.
Yeah, escaping Jehovah. They're in church so long, that's why they don't have windows, so they can't tell how long they've been in there.
Go to Walmart during Christmas and get some actual spirit, you fucking whore.
What the fuck?
You said they don't celebrate.
They don't celebrate any holidays.
Yeah.
No holidays. I don't even think they have birthdays. Once you are
trick or treating,
once you are born into being a Jehovah's Witness, a member of the Church of Jehovah, whatever the fuck it is.
I feel like it's just a giant.
You no longer have birthdays.
I feel like somebody bends over and is just like does the Ace Ventura. Jim Carrey just starts talking out of his ass.
The only case
this is the Church of Jehovah.
Yeah.
The holy brown.
The only cake you get as a Jehovah's Witness is when Margaret, the diabetic who makes a gluten-free cake to the fucking pitch in. That's the only thing you get. Jehovah's Witnesses do not eat anything good. Jehovah's Witnesses only eat gluten-free food. It was like, well, Stan has an upset stomach when he eats oats sometimes, so we're just not even gonna fuck with it. Fuck you, Stan.
What are Jehovah's, like, churches? What are they? What are they called? Google it.
A prison.
No, but wouldn't that be fun?
They don't have windows.
What do you mean they don't have windows?
Jehovah's Witnesses churches don't have windows.
But probably to keep Jesus.
They have a front, yeah.
Probably to keep the...
Fun fact, Jesus likes to fly out of windows. He just comes and goes as he fucking pleases.
Fun fact, Jesus likes to look out windows and people don't want to see that shit. Because then he looks like one of them little African boys with flies in his eyes.
The girl from the Titanic was a Jehovah's Witness, and she found out Jack was not, so that's why that bitch let him go and sink to the fucking bottom. She's like, I'll never let you go, Jack. Wait, Rose, before I go, I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. Bye, motherfucker.
I feel like they don't have windows so people can't jump out of them.
Yeah, it's like the Apple building. But they do have windows, but they just put nets up.
They put nets up. It'll be alright.
Yeah.
We'll go get them.
See, Jehovah's Witnesses are ahead of the curve because they didn't build windows, so they don't have to have nets. That's a fucking moneymaker right there. Yeah. You don't have to invest in it. And I'm pretty sure it's more expensive to put in windows than it is just to make a fucking wall. Let's see. What would you ask? What they're called?
What's the Jehovah's Church called?
Church.
This is church.
Jehovah's Witness. What is Jehovah's Witnesses?
Well, we know what they are.
Jehovah's Witness is a millenarian restorationist
is a
Christian denomination with non-Trinitarian beliefs distinct with, you know what? Here's how you fucking get them. Here's how you get people in your fucking church, Jehovah's Witnesses. You make all these big fucking fancy words, and basically all we say is, we don't eat gluten. That's all you gotta put.
We don't follow mainstream Christianity.
We're the hippies of the Christian world.
Says they have, so there's 8.68 million dumbasses out there who follow Jehovah and his beliefs. His talking asshole beliefs. Watchtower? What the fuck?
The head of the Jehovah's Witness Church is known as the
Watchtower Society. Sounds like a rape ring.
Sorry for using Wikipedia as a reference, but apparently the Jehovah's Witness website doesn't give out much information on them.
If you want to get more people, you should.
They're a secret society of Watchtower people.
It's the Adventists, 7-Day Adventist Church. No, that's different ones. What's the church called? This JW.org. Go to JW.org.
I feel like it's bullshit.
Official site.
What will God's kingdom accomplish?
Well, I don't fucking know.
Let's listen to the Bible teachings.
Yeah. Let's look up a good one. They have teenagers?
Yeah, let's see what they tell their teenagers. Gluten-free Oreos are good for you.
Yeah. Sex. This one, motherfucker.
Sex.
More questions young people ask. What if I'm being pressured to have sex? I'm attracted to the same sex.
I'm attracted to the same sex. What is that? Does that mean I'm gay?
Not at all. Fact. In many cases, same-sex attraction is nothing more than a passing phase.
What fucking bullshit!
Okay, look at this fucking...
I gotta read it again.
Look at this fucking...
I gotta read it again.
Vampire name.
I'm attracted to the same sex. Does that mean I'm gay? Not at all. Not at all. I said, I like gluten-free Oreos. Does that mean I'm gay? Not at all.
Anyways.
You just said the Jehovah's Witness.
It says, in many cases, same-sex attraction is nothing more than a passing phase. It says, that's what Lisette, a fucking vampire name.
That is his name.
I know, Lisette.
What is that? What is that from?
Interview with the Vampire.
Bro, I was working out yesterday, and that fucking song came on, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get these curls in today. Listen to the fucking vampire music.
So, 16 who was attracted to a girl found, she says, through my biology classes I learned during the adolescent years, hormone levels can fluctuate greatly. I truly think that if more youths knew about their bodies, they would understand that same-sex attraction is temporary. And
they're teaching Christianity with science.
They wouldn't feel pressure to be gay. But if attractions to the same sex seems more than a passing phase, it is cruel of God to tell someone who is attracted to the same sex to avoid homosexuality.
Is it cruel?
Oh, is it cruel? If you answered yes to the last question, you should know that such reasoning is based on the flawed notion that humans must act on their own sexual impulses. The Bible dignifies humans by assuring them that they can choose not to act on their improper sexual urges. That is true. You don't have to act on your sexual urges. Pedophiles don't have to fuck kids. They can keep it inside.
But in the little side notes, all youths face a choice: either to adopt the world's degraded view of sexuality, or to follow high moral paths set forth by the God.
By God!
By God! The Lord of the gluten-free Oreos.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is bullshit. This is 100 Jehovah's Witnesses.
Let's find some
They
more.
hate gays.
Let's find some more.
Go back. Let's do health. God said cinnamon rolls are the best thing ever invented.
How can I deal with anxiety? Pray. What if I have a problem? Pray. How can I deal with puberty? Pray. How do I deal with depression? Pray. No, that's dumb. Go back.
What if my boyfriend comes out to me? Pray.
Go back.
Let's see.
Let's go over to here.
Which one?
Hit that again.
Oh, okay. I think it's the same thing.
Friends, yeah.
Where was the teenager thing at?
It was right there. We're in it.
Oh, we're in it. Let's go back. Let's see what else they have here. Science in the Bible. Why do they teach science?
Faith in God, science in the Bible.
Let's do marriage and family.
Okay.
Do not let your kids look out the window because the devil is out the window.
How to live on less. Friendship or romance is flirting, harmless fun.
Let's do that. No, wait. No, fuck that flirting thing. Am I ready to date? Let's see what they say about dating. What is dating? Okay.
Now, am I old enough to date? Why wait to date? I don't know. Which one? Am I old enough to date? At what age do you think is inappropriate for a youth to start dating? Now, ask one of your parents the same question. Chances are your answer is different from what your parent says. Maybe not. You might be among many youths who are wisely putting off dating until they are old enough to know themselves better. That's what Danielle, 17, decided to do. She says, thinking back 2 years ago, what I would have looked for in a potential mate was so different from what I would have looked for now. Basically, even at this point, I do not trust myself to make such a decision. That's being a fucking teenager, people. When I feel that I personally was stable enough for a couple years, then I think about dating. It's just working on yourself, and that's all that is. I mean, so actually, I kind of agree with this. I mean, then they get into Corinthians and all that bullshit, but, you know, if you don't want to date, you don't have to date. That's just what it is. If you're working on school and then you want to go to college and you're working on college, cool. If you have friends, flirting, whatever, you can still, you don't have to date people, but you can go on dates. It's all what you're comfortable with, but I would advise for you, I had this problem. I would advise every young person to get out of their shell early so they don't have to worry about it like I fucking do now.
So you don't turn into Ryan.
So you don't turn into fucking me.
When your friends say, hey, you want to go out this weekend?
Go.
No, nah, bro. I'm too busy watching Bob's Burgers for the 17th time.
Fuck you.
It's a really good show. It's a really good show. I love it so much.
I mean, unless they're doing
I have my Jehovah's Witnesses Bible study.
Unless they're doing like illegal shit, then, you know, go have fun.
Let's see. Do we have... let's see. Family worst dope. Nope.
Illustrated Bible stories.
Study activities for children. Teach your children.
Teach your children. That's how they get them.
No, I don't see anything.
Rahab believed in Jehovah.
She made her father and Jehovah happy.
David was not afraid. Jeremiah did not stop speaking about Jehovah. Who is Jehovah? Was he a disciple?
Jehovah is what they called,
John?
No. I don't fucking know.
Jehovah explained. Who is Jehovah?
Jehovah is, I know.
I thought it says, who is Jehovah Travolta? It said, who is John Travolta?
Of the Hebrew, one vocalized of the proper name of the God of Israel in the Hebrew it's Hebrew. So they're Jewish or Hebrew?
7 names of God.
Is Jewish and Hebrew the same?
Is God in Judaism? Judaism.
Is Jewish and Hebrew the same?
Jehovah is a Latinization of the Hebrew blah, blah, blah. One vocalization.
Jewish is a word used to refer to everything that relates to the culture and religion of the Jews.
Obviously.
While Hebrew is also used to refer to the Jewish people or the Israelites. Okay, so most definitely the Israelites. Jewish has a more religious connotation while Hebrew does not.
So nobody knows.
And fun fact, Hebrew National, a good hot dog. They're kosher.
So nobody knows who Jehovah is.
Huh?
So nobody knows who Jehovah is.
I don't think it fucking matters. The same man that invented gluten-free Oreos.
That would be...
Why is that the biggest thing since back pockets? Gluten-free Oreos. Good job. You can eat another fucking shitty food. Good job, people.
You just can't get sick from it. Hey, people with celiacs matter.
I highly fucking doubt that anybody that has a gluten intolerance is like, looks like I can't have any Oreos anymore. Your fat fucking ass is going to eat half the goddamn package.
Well, I guarantee they eat them, but then they get sick.
Oreos make me sick. I wish Jehovah would make a gluten-free one. I speak to him sometimes through the wall because there ain't no windows in my room.
Almighty Jehovah. Thou who look at me through my window.
Dear Jehovah. There ain't no fucking window. Every kid who grows up Jehovah's Witness drew a picture of a window with a sun and a bird. And that's it. That's like all the fucking window
like
you
the
get.
monkey from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. And then when you come of age, i.e. i.e. 13.
And you realize you're gay, but they say it's just a feeling.
It's just a phase.
It's just a phase.
It's just a phase.
But I like sucking dick, Dad.
It's just a phase, son. Here, eat an Oreo. They're gluten-free now.
I'll show you a phase. You ever seen an uncircumcised dick?
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, did I go too far?
This is the son talking to the dad. He knows what his dick looks like. He's a baby.
Huh?
He was a baby.
Oh, well, are they Jewish then? Are Jehovah's Jewish?
Yeah.
They are?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why do they keep coming to us? We ain't Jews.
What are you talking about?
We're not Jewish.
It doesn't matter. It's more Hebrew. It's Hebrew. It's Hebrew.
It's a Hebrew language.
Judaism and Hebrew have the same similarities, but Hebrew is more of religion, and Israelites and Judaism is not.
So is Jehovah a Jewish religion?
It's a Hebrew religion.
Nah, that doesn't make sense.
Hebrews are not
all it said was Jehovah was a Hebrew word.
Hebrews are not all the time Jewish.
Huh?
Hebrew religion, not all Jews.
I beg to differ.
It's not. It just said they're different.
Oh.
They're different. Jehovah's Witnesses is a Hebrew form of religion, but not all Jews are Hebrew. It's more of Israelites. That's what it fucking said. I looked it up. It's completely different.
Every time I try to search it, all it says is, what religion is Joe Biden? I don't give a fuck.
Joe Biden doesn't have a religion.
No. Touching kids, is that a religion?
Witchcraft. Joe Biden is a warlock. 100%.
It is a Christian domination, sir?
Denomination.
Whatever.
I just looked this up. It's not the same, but Hebrew is not the same as Jewish.
Founder is Charles Taz Russell. His middle name is after
Did you say Taz?
Yeah, his middle name is a Looney Tune. Charles Taz Russell.
We have gathered here today at the site of Taz Russell's founding of Jehovah's Witnesses.
1870. That's when it came about.
1870?
Yeah.
It's not even the oldest.
No.
I'm sorry if people... Okay, let's be honest. If you listen to this podcast, you are not a Jehovah's Witness. You are definitely fucking not.
That's what that means. Jehovah is God's name in Hebrew.
That's what I fucking said.
Oh, I see. I didn't get that.
That's what I said. Literally, there's no Jehovah's Witness. Oh, they should make a show. It's Breaking Amish or fucking breaking or like escaping polygamy. Except it's like walking away from Jehovah. Walking from Jehovah. The next TLC show, Walking from Jehovah, because they don't run. I mean, come on now. You can't expect them to run. Here's the thing. Jehovah's Witnesses people, very low in vitamin D. So they're very unhappy. They frown a lot.
What are you talking about? They walk. They're in shape.
I said very, they walk. They walk for 2 years and then they're done. They don't walk anymore.
That's weird because it's like Jehovah and Mormons are the only people that do that shit. They go door to door. You don't see other people do that.
I had a roommate and she talked to the Jehovah's Witnesses the year before I got there, and then they came back at the exact same time the next year, and they came back the next time the year after that. And every time they missed her, they'd leave a note that says, "Sorry, we missed you," and put her name, and it was like, "Do you call us if you have a chance to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jehovah's Christ."
Jehovah's Christ.
Jehovah sounds like a Hebrew form of cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Jehovah.
Sorry, we couldn't talk to you about Jehovah.
Do you have any Jehovah in the small curd?
God.
Small curd Jehovah.
Sorry, we couldn't talk to you about Jehovah and his son, Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus and Jehovah. It sounds like Starsky and Hutch. Jesus and Jehovah.
Christians don't eat cheese. It's called Jesus.
It's called cheese. I farted.
You can buy it at the Christian bookstore.
It's called Jesus.
You can buy it.
It's like you go to a Mexican...
You can buy it at a Christian bookstore.
But it's like you go to a Mexican market and they got the Jesus candles. Like it's cheese in like a tube.
Yeah,
and like a circle thing and has a picture of Jesus.
We would fucking be million.
Oh, yeah,
we would make $1 million.
Virgin Mary and toast.
Let's just you know the Jesus candles?
Yeah.
Let's just fill those with cheese. Like Velveeta.
What if we did that, though, and we sold them in, like, Mexican markets? You put Jesus on cheese?
Not even that. We sell it in Christian bookstores. We just slap a sticker of Jesus on some fucking Cheese Whiz and call it Jesus.
I mean, we can even do that for the, who's the patron saint of the fucking cartels, whatever his name is.
Oh, Jesus Malverde.
Yeah, we can put him on there, too.
Now, I love this Mexican restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant.
They love that guy.
It's a Mexican restaurant and a,
is it cartels
in a market? So there's this Mexican restaurant I love to go to in town, and it also has a Spanish market inside, so you can buy food. It's where I buy my tortilla chips and my hot sauces and stuff like that.
Do you still go there?
I haven't been for a while because of COVID. They've been closed. But I went there one time, and we were just looking around. Cheyenne and I were looking around, and they had a Jesus Malverde candle sitting there, and I was like, Cheyenne, it's $3. Can I buy it? And she goes, no. I was like, you know who that is? She's like, yeah, you told me. I don't get that. I was like, are they ain't gonna, brother, do you think they're gonna give me a weird look or what?
He's a patron saint of cartels?
He's a patron saint of drug lords.
That's right.
So basically, he was like Robin Hood if Robin Hood did cocaine.
So he's fucking Al Pacino.
But Al Pacino didn't give anything back. He just wanted to bang his sister.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally, like,
hey, she wanted it. No,
the story.
She snorted a Dixie cup full of cocaine and wanted to suck Al Pacino's dick. Yeah. She was actually trying to fucking put a cap in his ass, but
at the end, after he shot her, or she shot him, no, he killed the other guy.
She shot him, and then the other guy came through the door, or the window, and was just and fucking blasted her ass.
But he killed his friend, her husband, or whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, no, and she wouldn't let me buy the Jesus.
Get the yayo.
She wouldn't let me buy the Jesus Malverde candle.
Oh, she wouldn't let you buy a drug lord candle? No. I could imagine why.
No, absolutely fucking not. It's just like a Jehovah's Witness walking through Walmart because, you know, they only go to Walmart. Yeah. And it's just like, Dad, can I have those tortilla chips? And he goes, no, that's a Mexican food. We only eat white American food.
What the fuck? That's a Mexican. That's just like that video I was watching on TMZ.
I don't know if Jehovah's Witnesses are racist, but they think gays are phase. Yeah. So they must hate they must hate everybody else. Let's be honest, people.
I don't know.
You don't celebrate Christmas, Jesus' birthday, and you don't celebrate any other holiday. Like, you don't celebrate birthdays. It's just like, this is the day your mother had to have a cesarean section. This is not your birthday. I'm not gonna lie, Jehovah's Witnesses might not be racist, but come on. You don't celebrate Christmas, motherfucker.
That's just like that video.
That's a Mexican food.
Tweakers in the next aisle, bitch. Go get them.
Twinkies is a Canadian invention. Now, you want an American invention, fucking Star Crunch. Give me about 17 of those, and I will stack them on top of each other, chew them up, and spit them at a Jehovah's Witness. I don't know why, because it's got gluten in it.
Fudge rounds.
If anything has trans fat in it, it's a Star Crunch. Those things are fucking awesome.
They're good, though.
I love Star Crunch. It's like a chocolate-coated Rice Krispie treat, but only for people that live on the moon. Astronauts only eat Star Crunch and peanut butter filled tortillas.
Yeah, but that's like that video I watched on TMZ before we started. That lady, I don't know, that it was some rich neighborhood or whatever, and the people who are recording the video are black, and they've lived there for like 10 years, and then this white lady has this like little fucking dog, and she, of course, she's like probably 70, and for some reason they were arguing or something, and that lady has like a big fucking taser in her hand, and she's talking to him, and she's like, you need to quit acting like black people and act more like white people. And they're like, wait, what'd you say? They're like, say that one more time, and hold the camera in her face, and she's like, I don't know why you're acting like black people, you need to act more like white people. And I was just like, they're like, what the fuck?
It's, see, here's the thing, I guarantee that lady was a Jehovah's Witness. Because
she's just rich.
Because everybody knows that a Jehovah's Witness's favorite self-defense device is a taser.
Yeah. I mean, that's just like that lady that we covered like almost a year ago or whatever running for mayor. She's like, let's keep this neighborhood white.
We gotta keep this neighborhood white. We can't let all them
Black people in.
We can't let all them other people in. Oh, sorry.
I honestly feel like they don't think that black people be the problem. I feel like people like that are racist more towards like Hispanic families. Honestly. It's just weird.
But where are you gonna get your good ass Hispanic food? Fucking Chuck. He runs a Mexican restaurant out of his kitchen in his garage.
I love El Compadre, but I hate them Mexicans.
I love a chicken quesadilla, but only if Jerry at the Taco Bell makes it.
I feel like Taco Bell made the quesadilla, didn't they? Or was that already a Mexican thing?
That's probably already a Hispanic Mexican thing.
Really?
Okay.
I think it was like a cheese quesadilla.
Am I about to Google how the quesadilla started?
We Googled fucking Jehovah's Witness about how gay is a phase. Yeah.
No, we just Googled their fucking .org. That's a trusted source.
I feel like
Jehovah's Witnesses.org, JW.org. JW, how about JD.org, motherfucker? It's Jehovah's Witness, more like Jesus Drinks. JesusDrinks.org.
Yeah.
So
Jesus drug his lifeless body out of that cave.
Quesadilla.
I feel like a standard like Latin family quesadilla.
Spanish settlers. So Spanish settlers came to Mexico.
I feel like it was just like a straight cheese quesadilla.
So it's a Spanish thing. So it's a Spanish thing, and it was in medieval Spain, and they were blended with New World foods. Okay. So Spanish settlers.
So they put other stuff in it, or was it just like cheese quesadilla?
Spanish settlers came to Mexico and worked with the foods that were local to invent this. So they didn't have it before, and that's what a lot of Hispanic and Spanish people that immigrate to the U.S. They make their rendition of their type of local food that they grew up with, but they have to use our ingredients.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the availability like they do there. They just stuff grows differently.
Man, I bet they're pissed when they see more flour tortillas than corn tortillas. Ooh,
Let's just, listen up, people. Every time a Jehovah's Witness comes to your door, give them a Jesus Malverde candle.
And a corn tortilla.
And say, drugs be with you.
drugs be with you. May the cocaine flow through your veins.
In cocaine we trust.
Yeah.
No, but anyway, literally, Jesus Malverde, the story is, he was like the Robin Hood, but with a fistful of cocaine. Literally, he would sell drugs and kill people, but people loved him because he would give money to everybody else. So literally, everybody in his like city or village or whatever, wherever he lived, he would give them money. Everybody had like help from him. So he would give back is the thing. And that's why everybody loved him. And that's why they protected him, because without him giving back, they didn't have shit.
So he's a good guy.
He was a good guy, but he was also a businessman. He knew when SportsCenter comes on, you leave him the fuck alone.
He knew that gay was not a phase.
Yeah. Jesus Valverde knew that gay was not a phase. Jehovah's Witnesses, fuck you. Yeah. How about that, huh? Go build a window, you piece of shit.
I feel like that's a lie.
We're committing. Okay. Okay. Dude, how do you spell Jehovah is spelled piece of shit, I'm pretty sure.
Jehovah Witness.
Jehovah's Witnesses don't fucking vote. Well, do you want to celebrate birthdays? No. Because the Bible makes no reference to the birthday celebration of any believer, Jehovah's Witnesses do not celebrate birthdays.
What did they do?
Huh?
They don't celebrate anything?
C-section days. Because let's be fun fact, Jehovah's Witnesses are born with abnormally big ass fucking heads. Okay? It's just part of it. Fucking Stephanie got a big ass fucking head. It's not her fault. It's because her mom fucking snorted cocaine off of her dad's wiener schnitzel. I don't know.
Look at this. Do they wear makeup? Take medicine?
No.
Celebrate Xmas.
I got the high blood pressure, but Jesus says I can't take no pills for it.
Yeah.
I'll just have another Fun fact, gluten-free Oreos are Jesus's food. Jesus ate gluten-free Oreos, so that means I can too.
The body of Christ is Oreos. If there's an obesity church, like their body of Christ.
Do they celebrate Christmas?
It's just
the official publication of Jehovah's Witnesses say Jehovah's Witnesses haven't celebrated Christmas since 1926. The group was founded in 1879 and called themselves the Bible Students.
Oh, so they did for a little bit. What the fuck? What happened?
They celebrated it for 35 years.
Trees are devil.
I bet being a Jehovah's Witness is fucking awesome in 1880.
Right.
In 1880, celebrating Christmas as Jehovah's Witness was awesome.
They probably think Christmas is too gay, so they're just like,
yeah. Just like
too many pretty lights.
You know why we don't celebrate Christmas? Because Jesus wore sandals, and sandals are gay.
Nothing says gay. Nothing says gay like a packet bread. Nothing says gay like wearing a pair of thongs. Nothing's gayer than having a piece of leather go through in between your toes. There's too many pretty lights. Christmas sucks. Jesus wore sandals and sandals are gay.
You know what? I bet Jesus Valverde didn't wear fucking sandals.
Fuck no, he wore boots. So he could crush a dude's skull.
As a Jehovah's Witness, you can only wear leather-bound work shoes, non-slip, water-resistant steel toe.
Or the Velcro sandals like a fucking nerd.
If you want to court a Jehovah's Witness woman, you have to wear the right shoes. Black or brown, only leather.
Jehovah says flip-flops are gay. Slides only. But I feel like they don't celebrate Christmas because they're like, the pretty lights make me want to blow.
You're a Jehovah's Witness? What's your favorite fruit? Bananas. Because all the rest of them are gay.
What? No.
Huh?
I feel like that'd be the other way around.
Okay. Jehovah says only strawberries are straight.
Do you like bananas? Only the brown ones because we shoot them with guns.
What the fuck? Jehovah's Witnesses only eat spoiled fruit. Jehovah's Witnesses are the one that invented if you have moldy bread, you just cut it off and eat the rest.
Yeah. Jehovah would have ate it. What would Jehovah do?
A lot. Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate Christmas because Jesus wore sandals.
Sandals are gay. Should that be the title of the episode? Sandals are gay.
No, we can't do that.
What would Jehovah do?
Yeah, let's do that. I'll tell you what Jehovah do. He'd knock on your fucking door in the middle at 9 a.m. on a fucking Sunday and be like, hey, what's up? You got a couple minutes to talk about how sandals are gay?
God.
Oh, gee. Woo-hoo. And we are not making jokes about homosexuality, just that Jehovah's don't like homosexuality.
That's how they say it's a phase.
We do not discriminate at all. Some of my good friends.
We don't give a shit.
Some of my good friends like same sex, have same sex partners. A lot of my friends are gay, LGBTQ.
Hell, we had Sam Bob on here a couple times.
Yeah,
he's bi.
Yeah, for people who don't know, Sam Bob's bisexual. He's one of our good friends. It's ignorant bullshit like this that we just have to joke about.
Right. What were we Googling?
The fucking window.
We get sidetracked.
But long story short, I couldn't get the Jesus Malverde candle, and I was kind of pissed about it, and I haven't seen it since.
Jesus got it anyway.
See, do they have fucking windows? Depending on the area, it may be safer to do without windows. I grew up in Chicago, and in dangerous neighborhoods, the halls were either windowless or barred. What? Let's see. Do Jehovah's Witnesses have...
No windows in kingdom halls. Jehovah's Witnesses.
Is that what it is? Oh, that is what it's called, because every church, every Jehovah's Witness church is called like the Kingdom of something hall. Seriously, that's what it's called. Because we have one in our hometown, and it doesn't have windows, and it's called the Kingdom of something, whatever. The Kingdom of, whatever, I don't know. Not have, okay. Why did Jehovah's Witnesses?
Just like, we're in Chicago, no windows.
See? That's exactly what it fucking looks like. That's what the church in our hometown looks like. It's got the overhang awning and a door. That's it. It's a prison. It is a fucking prison.
What if there's a fire?
Welcome to the first congregation of the Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall of the Lighthouse Society of the gluten-free Oreo
Did
people.
everybody get your robes? FYI, sandals are gay. It's just has a...
Please help yourself for unsweetened coffee and gluten-free Oreos.
That's when they're like, when you go into restaurants now, it's just like no shirt, no shoes, no mask, no service. They have a sticker on their window like they do. It's just like, things that are gay. Sandals. Windows are gay. Priuses are gay. I don't know what else. Anything that ain't white.
Right. If it ain't white or made out of cotton, I don't buy it. My shoes are made out of 100% cotton. Just cotton shoes. It breathes better for when we walk around for 3 years when we're 13 to 16. You gotta wear cotton shoes because when you walk around, your feet get hot and sweaty. Yeah. And the devil's feet smell like your stinky feet. I don't know. I'm making shit up now.
Jehovah says black military boots are the way to go. No fashion sense.
Oh, let's see what they have in their store.
Please tell me they have fucking, like, Holocaust shit.
I guarantee it.
I mean, it is from, like, Hebrewism. Or, no, it's Christianity. They just have books. They have Mormon shit in here? Answering Mormon objectives. Audio team.
Jehovah's Witnesses are the inbred cousin of Mormonism.
Are they Mormons?
Bro, Mormons talk to seashells, these bitches talk to rocks, okay? Fun fact, every Mormon church has a rock in the center of the room, and everybody walks by and kisses it.
Are those jokes? Or just questions? It says, Jehovah's questions, answering questions your Jehovah's Witness friends asks. You can buy a book.
This is free.
You can buy a book. That's if somebody comes up to you and asks you Jehovah's Witness questions, you have the answers to them. Like
the picture on this book has these two guys that look like they're fishing.
One looks like Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs.
How to talk to Mormons about the tree. Oh, they go after Mormons. This is a feud. I guarantee it.
So they're trying to convert Mormons. Because Mormons is like the same shit. Journey from witnesses of abuse in the Watchtower to freedom in Christ audio.
Mormon beliefs exposed. They are hating on Mormonism.
So the Watchtower is Mormons, right?
No, that's the Watchtower Society. That's what it is. No. It's like the Illuminati, but for fucking kids.
It's witnessesforjesus.inc. There's their store. Witnessesforjesus.inc.
www.forwitness.org. Why do Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Halls not have windows? Okay. I've always been driving across the United States. I've noticed a bunch of Kingdom Halls of Jehovah's Witness. That is the slap in the face of church names. It's just like, welcome to the first church of Jesus had a baby on the 25th of December back in 1832. I don't know why that timeline doesn't work, but it just works for us. Church.
So what's it called? Kingdom Halls of Jehovah's Witnesses.
The Kingdom Halls of Jehovah's Witnesses. So it's most of the Christian churches have windows, so why don't Jehovah's Witnesses have them? Is it to keep their people from looking out the windows?
To keep the gay out.
Why? Yeah. Fun fact, windows are the gay to the soul.
Fun fact, gays can't go through doors.
Only windows.
They only climb through windows.
What's on the Bible study for today? Well, we're teaching the 3-year-olds that gay people only use windows. That's why our church doesn't have any. Just listen up, kids. The Sunday school lesson today is being gay, a phase or not? We gotta be cool. Yeah. Phase or not.
Gay people are like the tooth fairy. They only come through windows. And they're both not real.
My tooth fairy is our mom, and she gave us $1 until we were 9, and then we lost a bunch of teeth at one time, and she gave us 4 dimes for each tooth. I was like, what the fuck is this? My tooth fairy just turned into a Jehovah's Witness. Fun fact, Jehovah's Witnesses don't give their kids money after they lose a tooth. When they're wiggling it out, they invented the fucking string around the doorknob trick. Really? It's like, come here, Billy, let me punch it out with the blood of Jesus. Let me punch it out with the power of Jesus.
Honestly, I feel like they're the nicest people in the world until you're just like, so, what's up? And they're just like, did you know gay is bad?
It was like, hey, this is Frank. Frank's a really good neighbor. Him and his wife, April, are really nice people. Oh, they invited us for dinner. Oh, what's for dinner? Meatloaf. Oh, great. I heard Janice has the best meatloaf in the neighborhood. That's a Jehovah's Witness thing right there. The best meatloaf in the neighborhood, it's a log of meat.
Yeah.
It's a log of meat. You can't fuck it up.
We're going to go over to the Jehovah's Witnesses.
You bake it for $3.50 for 35 minutes. Don't fuck it up.
We're going over to Jehovah's house and he made tube meat.
It's just like, hey, what was his name? Dave? Yeah, Dave. Oh, hey, Dave, how's it going? You watch the game? No. Well, what's your sport? I don't like sports. Oh, okay. Well, what do you like to do for fun?
I feel like that's not true. I feel like they love sports. Yeah, like Dave goes to the office. He's like, "Oh, did you watch that football game?" He's like,
"They're outdoor activities, watching sports on TV."
No, it's just like, he's black, so they
hey, who's your favorite player? Dirk Nowitzki. Why? Because he's the white one. That's why. That's the only player they like. Who's your favorite player from back in the day? Larry Bird. Why?
Because he's white.
Because he's white. Like, that's it.
I mean, it doesn't say they're racist. It just says they're homophobes.
You don't celebrate Christmas. You're racist, okay?
I mean, are they racist, though? I bet there's black people who's Jehovah's. Maybe.
So, why is there no windows on Jehovah's Witness Kingdom halls in North America? Here's the most common answers given. This is on forwitness.org. So this is a Jehovah's Witness site.
Oh, we can trust it.
Security for the building and contents. Unlike many churches, they do not have a parish residence attached or nearby to keep an eye on their belongings inside the hall. What the fuck does that even mean?
What do they have in there?
What the fuck?
Exactly. What do they need to keep?
They have a rock that they kiss at the beginning of every service.
No, I feel like there's prisoners in there. They have slaves in there.
It's just like, here, kiss the rock.
You honestly think there's
not Dwayne Johnson?
We have no windows because we have valuables in there. What do you got in there? Stuff. What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff that you couldn't keep in a regular church? Chairs. Our pews are a lot.
We have special therapeutic insert gel chairs that we sell. We only sit on inflatable couches.
We should join one.
They never let us in.
And see what's in there.
You'll say fuck one time and they'll be like, we have to let you out.
Yeah, how funny it would be if they get up there and be like, and remember everybody, sandals are gay. You know how much I would lose my fucking mind? Oh, they'd be like, yeah, they are.
You know what? Amen.
Fuck sandals.
You know what, to be honest with you? They're not all of them are, I mean, we're just making jokes. So not all of them are probably, they're probably not all homophobic or they're probably not all racist.
I mean, if you're, okay, like every religion.
We're not assuming anything. We're just making jokes because
we're judging by what's on your websites.
And if you don't celebrate holidays, that means you don't take a day off, and that means I can't trust you. If you can't relax for 1 fucking second, Jerry, then I can't fucking hang out with you.
But like every religion, there's people who are just like die hard, and there's people who aren't. And I looked at
I'm pretty sure if you're not 100% as a Jehovah's Witness, you can't be part of the club.
If you're not 100% Jehovah, then you're not Jehovah.
Yeah. If you're not 100% Jehovah, you're just
You're just judge.
So security.
You're just
I don't know why the fuck do you have to keep an eye? You have a door. Fun fact, Jehovah's Witnesses don't put locks on their door because it's to let the Jesus in.
Right.
Jesus only used open doors. Jehovah's Witness, 100% would always fucking let a vampire in.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm here to talk to you about the word of Dracula. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Come on in.
I'm pretty sure this is like, you're white, cool, come in.
Jehovah's Witnesses are the only ones to ever knock on Dracula's door. And he's like, oh my God, you woke me up for this shit. So, cost. It costs more money to build and maintain a structure with windows. Oh,
you're telling me Jesus can't put forward an extra $5,000?
Jehovah forbid that we spend a little bit of money to look out fucking side.
Yeah.
Okay, it's hot as fucking here.
Right.
All right? It's like Satan is sitting next to me. Oh, wait. No, that's the kissing rock.
Fluorescent lights keep Jesus inside.
There is a kissing rock. Yeah. They kiss the rock at the beginning of every service. Even in COVID. Because washing in the blood of Jehovah, I can't get COVID.
Honestly, I wonder how long their shit is, though.
You know how you get COVID? Sandals.
Yeah.
It's a breeding ground.
Yeah. You absorb it through your feet.
All praise the kissing rock.
Honestly, when you're in a place with no windows, you have no concept of time.
Right.
So they could be in there forever and just be like, I bet they don't have
clocks.
Heard
their services do.
I bet they don't have clocks either.
You have to set your cell phone in a basket by the door, and the only one with a watch is the head dude, the preacher. I don't know what the fuck he's called.
That's probably what it is. It was like, oh, it's dark outside.
The Grand Dragon. I don't know what the fuck it's called. God. But so the cost. Let's see. Windows produce higher heating and cooling costs because they have a much lower.
They are going back to their Jewish roots. I can tell you that right now.
They only pray by candlelight. But literally, like, this is like. Okay, so basically what you're saying is all Jehovah's Witnesses are tight asses. Like, literally.
They're Jews.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No.
It stains from Judaism. If somebody tells you this, we gotta save on money. We can't be doing this.
Why do you sound like Donald Trump?
I don't. I'm a Jewish person.
What? Ryan, all Jehovah's Witnesses are not Jewish.
No, but what I'm saying is they're going back to the
It comes from it's a Hebrew religion.
That's what I mean.
No, they're tight asses. Like, who the fuck?
Who's a tight ass? Jewish people?
That means that's a statistic. That's a statistic.
It's fucking facts, sir.
It's, I know a guy that I work with, and he's a tight ass, and he is not Jewish or Jehovah's Witness.
Well, I'm just saying, a majority of Jewish people are very good with money.
They're very good with money. That doesn't mean they're fucking tight ones.
Not trying to be stereotypical at all, but...
You've seen Scarface. That dude, his lawyer, he spent money on everything. Hookers, blow.
That wasn't Scarface.
No, that was Carlito's Way.
That was Carlito's Way.
Oh my God, Carlito's Way. A fucking...
It's a good movie.
If you've seen Scarface and you haven't seen Carlito's Way, you're a Jehovah's Witness.
It was Al Pacino.
It was Al Pacino,
too.
Both of them. They're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
both of them. Awesome movies. If they came in a fucking twin pack, holy shit! That's like any 16.
If you get Scarface, Carlito's Way, Danny Brasco, and
who's Danny Brasco?
Donnie Brasco. My bad.
Donnie Brasco. What's that?
Donnie Brasco with what's his name? I forget. No.
Here's the top three.
Doesn't Donnie Brasco have Leo in it?
I have no idea. Here's the top three. If this came in a multi-pack in the $5 bin at Walmart, it's Scarface, Carlito's Way, and A Bronx Tale. Holy shit! A Bronx Tale, both Carlito's Way and A Bronx Tale. You have to see them. If you've seen Scarface, you'll love those. It's fucking. That's like the ultimate 3-pack.
It's got Al Pacino in it too.
What does Donnie Brasco? I've never seen it.
It's good.
But you get A Bronx Tale and Carlito's Way and Scarface in a 3-pack. That's the fucking $5 movie bin pick of the century. Literally. 3 awesome fucking movies. So what else? So basically, they're tight asses.
They're fucking cheap.
They build rickety shacks. And that's why they make them walk, because they don't want to buy their kids a bike.
Yeah.
So
that's why Mormonism is cool.
And for some reason, they have volunteer labor. Kingdom halls are built by Jehovah's. Why do you need to volunteer? They're saving a lot of money on utilities right now. They're like a college freshman.
So
they build churches like college freshmen rent.
They're Mennonites. They're basically like Amish, but they can drive cars and shit.
So their time to work when available as quickly as possible. The typical build time allotted for the complete structure is 3 days. They build a church in 3 days.
That's Amish, man.
What the fuck?
They're Amish.
They're not Amish. Amish people celebrate holidays.
Do they?
Yes, they're Christian. This is a Christian derivative.
So are they.
Yeah, this is a Christian derivative. Amish people are not Jehovah's Witnesses.
No.
You don't see an Amish person riding up in their fucking...
No, they mind their own fucking business.
Knocking on your damn door.
They got fucking windows.
They wear sandals.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they fucking do. Yeah, they do.
Jesus hates toes.
Margaret on Saturday nights... That's her free day. That's her cheat day. She puts on her sandals, reads the same book she's been reading for 30 fucking years. Huck Finn.
A river runs through it.
She reads the same tale of Huck Finn for the past 35 years. She doesn't even need the book, but she reads it for aesthetic. And she puts on her fucking Adidas sandals, her new Adidas slides, and just chilling on the back porch, smoking a cone cob pipe. Just drinking some sweet tea.
I was going to say a Winston. A Winston Red.
Amish people only smoke Winstons.
Yeah. Known to fact.
Yeah. And Amish teenagers only smoke Swisher Sweets.
Yeah, because they're dope.
If you're, okay.
Because they be rolling blunts,
okay.
They got some palm trees out front, though.
Huh?
They got some palm trees out front, though.
Yeah.
That motherfucker has windows. But they're black.
With black windows?
Yeah.
It's just the fucking shadow from the inside, you stupid moron.
I know, but they have windows.
But they have a fucking fence built around it to keep everything safe.
To keep the white people inside and the black people outside.
So why would they say security in, like, shitty neighborhoods?
Quit building them in... that's why. Because it's cheap. That's why it's in shitty neighborhoods.
Those have windows, but you can't see into it.
Nobody has Roundup to kill the vines on the back.
Yeah.
A lot of these have windows, dude. Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witness. Kingdom Hall of...
This is what they're called. That looks like a fancy... That looks like a fancy German restaurant. What's that say? Oh, that's in like Israel or somewhere. That's written in a different language. Yeah. Give blood. You can save a life. Why is there a Red Cross ad on here?
Oh, go back. It showed pictures of the inside.
That's their special plain gray chairs.
It looks like a movie theater.
Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witness. Salon del Rio. I don't know what that is. Yeah,
maybe that's in California. Because it's in Spanish.
Why must Jesus be God? Please watch.
Why must Jesus be God?
Who the fuck knows? Who knows? That's lit up like a fucking...
They got fucking neons and shit. It looks like a titty bar.
That's lit up like a fucking Las Vegas marriage chapel.
Look at this one right here. Luna Stage. Oh, that's not it.
That's a restaurant. Lo and behold, the first Jehovah's Witness church. They held church right here in this little shed.
Yeah, in the back. Where they kept brooms.
That's a bank.
See, now we're into different shit.
Yeah, we're in just neon restaurants.
Yeah.
Jehovah's Witness people don't eat at restaurants unless it's McDonald's or Taco Bell.
Jehovah
Don't
rules.
ask me why.
Prince, a Jehovah's Witness. Shut up. No, he wasn't.
Huh?
You lying. Famous Jehovah's Witnesses. Go over.
Wait, where?
Famous Jehovah's Witnesses.
Prince? Okay.
Prince be fucking up. Who's that? Famous Jehovah's Witnesses. Isn't that fucking, what's that guy's name?
That's Gerald Ford.
Well, nobody gives a fuck about that. Fucking Wayans Brothers Jehovah's Witness?
That's not Wayne's brother. That looks like 50 Cent.
Down.
Oh, shit. That's the fucking tennis. What's their name? Venus and Serena Williams. They're Jehovah's Witnesses? Yeah, that's Marlon Wayans. Michael Jackson? Is it Jehovah's Witness? Oh, that's why. He didn't celebrate Christmas. That's Janet Jackson. Who gives a fuck about Gerald Ford? I don't know. Celebrities. Famous celebrity. Janet Jackson. Serena Williams. Prince. Whoever the fuck that guy is.
The Wayans.
The Wayans brothers.
Fucking dude from, what's that, the monkey movie? Outbreak. That dude. He's a Jehovah's Witness? The white guy from Outbreak?
Probably. Wait. That guy? AC Slater's a Jehovah's Witness?
These are just pictures. We don't know if it's true. That dude was fucking Jehovah's Witness. The black guy from Hustle and Flow. He's a Jehovah's Witness.
That girl looks like an alien.
Yeah. You said they had big heads. Whenever I hear Watchtower, I just think of fucking Jimi Hendrix. How long the Watchtower?
That's what they need on the front of every Jehovah's Witness church.
Cult Watch.
Cult Watch.
Inside the Watchtower.
Oh, shit.
Creepy.
The Watchtower. What does that say? The Herald of Christ's Presence.
Something. Yeah, the Herald of Christ's Presence. Huh. Oh, well.
Can you imagine if you're a kid, if you're a teenager, and you're 18 years old and you've been part of the Jehovah's Witness your whole life, and you get a fucking tattoo of a Bible quote on your fucking arm, and your dad sees it, and he cuts your fucking arm off and seals it back up, and he's like, go to church and pray.
Go to church.
Go to church and one arm pray.
Maybe Jehovah will bring it back. All right. It is that time. Let's get into some news stories. What you got?
Oh, I have... So, I got a couple of interesting things that we can talk about. So, this is the 8 most insanely expensive fast food items around the world. And that is fish.
It's lobster, sir.
Whatever. Looks like fish.
It's lobster.
Isn't it lobster?
It is.
It's a lobster. Is lobster a fish?
It's crustacean.
It's an insect.
It's seafood.
It's an insect.
What the fuck ever. We've been talking about fucking Jesus for an hour.
We've not been talking about fucking Jesus. We've been talking about Jesus.
Whatever. You know what I mean. Anyway, continue, sir.
Okay, so there are a few mavericks who seem determined to ignore, except that's bullshit. So this is a fucked up article. So I can't see what the fucking says. Anyone? Momofuku fried chicken. There we go. So Momofuku fried chicken.
Is that an F?
Yeah, Momofuku fried. The article like literally bled the number 1 into the rest of the fucking pair. It's fucked up. But anyway, so built by created by one of the world's best chefs. David Chang's interpretation takes Korean and Southern African traditions and combines them in spicy, crunchy, plateful. Unfortunately, the ultimate chicken experience will set you back $100.
Damn.
So this is $100 fried chicken, and it's made by David Chang, and it's Momofuku fried chicken. Huh. Okay. So number 2. I'm guessing it gets more expensive as we go along. So, Barclay Prime Cheesesteak. Made with onions, beef, bread, and cheese. Cheesesteaks are generally seen as affordable. So, it's in Philadelphia. Here, the sandwiches are made with Japanese Wagyu beef, foie gras,
Foie gras, oui, oui.
Fun fact, foie gras is what Jehovah's Witnesses say. Listen, foie gras is what Jehovah's Witnesses say the first time they come. Foie gras! So,
I feel like that's when, like, the French was, like, attacking the British. They were just like, foie gras!
Shaved truffles, truffle butter, and cheese, bringing the total bill to almost around $100 for a sandwich.
Hey, it's cheesesteak, bro.
Velvet Goldmine milkshake. This is not the same as the $5 milkshake
Did they put an emerald in it?
From, I believe it's an edible, it looks like a peacock. It's an edible peacock feather. I don't know. The Powder Room in LA, combining premium spirits, Belgian chocolate shavings, and gold of Swarovski.
Shavings of gold, Swarovski Nirvana,
Crystal
Mountain
ring.
Blue Crystal Ring.
This boozy beverage can be yours for $500 for a fucking milkshake. When we went to Nashville, Cheyenne's like, I want to go to the milkshake bar. I was like, cool, I'm not going. She's like, why not? It's like, because I don't want a fucking milkshake. So I'm dropping you off and call me when you're done. So I left her in a crowded street in Nashville as she went to this milkshake place. She called me when she was done, and Cheyenne was born borderline type 1 diabetic, and if I let her eat the whole thing, she would be diabetic right now, because it literally had whole fucking cookies in it.
Oh, excuse me, but how many 100-layer donuts did you get, and how many did you eat while
I
you were
had
there?
3 over the course of a week. Over the course of a week.
And how come did she eat hers?
She had 2 in one day.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up. A milkshake is not going to kill her after that.
She had a milkshake that same fucking day. And I was like, what's in the bottom? She goes, chocolate. I was like, just chocolate? She goes, yeah, just chocolate.
A solid layer of chocolate.
Yeah, 100. It was melted chocolate, like hot fudge chocolate. Half of it. I was like, they gave you half a milkshake and half fucking chocolate. You couldn't even eat it. It was solid. I was like, you're gonna tip this fucking cup up and try to eat that chocolate. It's gonna hit you in the fucking nose. So this is a $500 milkshake. Let me get a $500 milkshake. Can I sit and stick? I ordered a car. Oh, you ordered a car? Okay, let's go here and sit in this 57 Chevy. By the way, the restaurant for Pulp Fiction, that would, what was it called? Jack Rabbit Slims. That'd be a dope-ass fucking restaurant, to be honest with you.
I feel like in Memphis...
That would actually be really cool.
I feel like in Memphis they might still have that
You
shit.
sit in a car? That'd be sweet. And you have, like, like JFK's taking your fucking order and shit. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So,
so next one. The Weston Bagel, one of the world's best cheap eats. Okay. It almost seems blasphemous.
You can cut that out.
Oh, okay. So let's see. The Weston is from New York City, costing an astonishing $1,000. The spready bonanza features truffle cream cheese, edible gold leaf, and goji berry jelly. Okay, the goji berry jelly sounds good. Truffle cream cheese sounds good, but it's a fucking bagel. I bet they buy their bagels from Walmart. Probably.
Let's see. So number 5 is Golden Opulence Sundae. Let's see. Golden and Opulence, you can expect something ridiculous. This sundae doesn't disappoint. Covered in 24 karat gold leaf and served. Is it edible gold or can you just
edible.
Can you just eat gold?
It's edible gold.
It's 24 karat gold though.
You'll shit it out.
That's like Goldschlager. It's literally gold. And the reason why you get drunk so fast is because it cuts through fucking throat as it goes down, so the alcohol gets in your bloodstream faster.
Yeah. The best kind.
The best kind. So,
Injury.
so edible gold leaf and served with sweet golden passion caviar and grilled golden sugar flour. You'll need to, it's $1,000. Let's be honest. Caviar and ice cream? Nah, bro. I ain't eating that.
Let's scroll down. Keep going. All the way.
$1 zillion frittata. Ooh, that's got a bunch of caviar.
That's only $1,000.
That's $1,000. Glam burger. That's a gold encrusted hamburger bun.
Keep going. Go all the way down. How many are there? 10?
8. This is okay. So,
last one.
You want to skip the last one? Okay, so Industry Kitchen Pizza. Modern. Okay, so this is at the Industry Kitchen Pizza, coming in at a colossal $2,000. The creation contains white Stilton cheese imported from England, French foie gras truffles, and Ossetra caviar from the Caspian Sea, all garnished with 24 karat Ecuadorian gold. This is rich food on another level.
So, like,
Catherine looks like blackberries.
it's the whole top of it is completely covered with flaky, leafy gold.
I bet it tastes like shit.
I bet it does, too.
Absolute shit. This rich food ain't for me, bro. Give me a fucking double quarter pounder.
No, let's do one more and let's get out of here.
All right, since tis the season, everybody, Walmart has brought back the KFC fried chicken scented fire log. If you are a red-blooded fat American, you will get the fried chicken scented.
If you stole your 11 herbs and spices from a black man, you will like this.
Who did he steal that from?
People said he stole it from a black guy because he owned slaves.
Oh, 100%. Wait, the Colonel owned slaves?
Yeah.
Or he just steal a recipe from somebody?
I'm pretty sure the thing is he owned slaves.
I heard the
rumor is somebody made him fried chicken, a black man, and then he like somehow got the recipe out of him, stole it, and then turned it into a franchise.
And the Colonel's like, I am a Jehovah's Witness and I am better than you. Give me that recipe. My face is going to be on a log one day. Fun fact, the Colonel, real piece of shit.
Real piece of shit.
So you can have the 11 herbs and spices fire log, and it's back for a limited time only, available exclusively at Walmart. You know, where the inbreds go.
The racists go.
The only time Walmart was cool is when you had all those smiley face stickers that you could take for free. Dope. And now you bunch of bitches don't pay.
Walmart was cool.
You don't pay worth the shit, and now you got Janice monitoring all the electric registers when you could just have her scanning fucking groceries at Aldi.
Walmart was cool when it was just Walmart, not Supercenter.
Do you know why I like Aldi so much? One, they're cheap, and two, the cashiers have a job. Like, their job is to be the daredevil of scanning groceries.
Fling shit in the air and try not to drop it.
Nobody scans groceries like a gas station cashier. A gas station cashier is the shittiest cashier ever.
You get a Pepsi and you can't get the fucking thing to work.
Yeah. They're just like, hold on, this scanner's been acting up lately. Is it plugged in? Oh, forgot to plug it in. I don't know if you fucking unplug a fucking
It's like,
scanner.
It's not working. Would you like a bag for my bottle of Pepsi? Yeah, would you like a bag? No, I don't want a fucking bag.
I would like some Salem's Ultralights. Okay, how do you spell Salem? See, that's why everybody needs a gas station attendant like Grant Volkmar. Because Grant Volkmar, if you
he knows your shit and has it ready.
You don't even have to say what kind of cigarettes you smoke. He smokes them too. So he will give you one out of his own pocket.
Yeah.
So you do not have to buy any at the time. But you might as well buy some because you will run out. So available for a limited time only.
Smells like fresh
Let's be honest, everybody. Who the fuck wants to smell fried chicken?
$16 for a piece of wood.
$16. Let's see if they have any more still. Walmart.com. You have clicked on a malformed content, the editor of the originating page. Well, Walmart, you don't exist anymore. So in partnership with Envirolog, so it's healthy. It's a healthy chicken log. A healthy chicken log is when you eat a KFC bucket to yourself and you drink a kombucha. That's what you make the next day. An Envirolog. A healthy chicken log.
It says it burns for 2.5 to 3 hours. I feel like when it was burning, it might smell all right, but then it just like the lingering smell of fresh chicken.
It's like dating a guy that works at Long John Silver's. You can only bang him twice because it just gets old after that.
Because you gotta wash your sheets every time because it smells like fucking french fries in here.
At some point, the smell gets in your pores, and then he sweats, and then he just smells like fried chicken or fish. That's what... If you want to throw people for a loop, make a KFC fried fish log. Literally.
Gross.
Let's make a restaurant. We'll just call it the chicken log. And just our chicken's in the shape of a log. And people just eat it. We serve it with tartar sauce.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I know. You know what else is dumb? A fried chicken log.
I bet people buy it.
So
you know what else is dumb? An onion candle. And we've talked about that before. A quarter pounder selection of candles. We have a ketchup candle. We have a mustard candle. An onion candle. A pickle candle.
A tomato
a
candle.
Cheese candle.
No,
a tomato
There
candle.
is no tomato candle because the quarter pounder does not have a tomato on it.
A bread candle. Sesame seed bun candle.
The only candle that I would actually buy like that is the sesame seed. Fun fact, Jehovah's Witnesses only eat sesame seed buns. Don't ask me
I
why.
figured they wouldn't.
Huh?
I figured they wouldn't because sesame seeds are gay.
What the fuck? You ever had that tahini? No, I ain't had it. It's a paste made out of sesame seeds. I'm just...
Alright.
It's just fun fact.
Are we done with the news story or what?
So it's made out of 100% recyclable materials. It's safe and easy to light and burns anywhere from 2.5 hours to 3. The scent is intended to be a direct replication of KFC's classic blend of 11 herbs and spices.
I bet it's not.
And owners of the log claim it really does produce a mouth-watering fragrance.
Yeah, because it's poisonous.
It says made out of recycled ingredients. Let's see.
We killed 300 chickens to produce this scent.
So it's the perfect gift for dinner party hosts and white elephant exchanges alike.
Yes, white elephant, yes.
The only gifts you get for white elephant gifts are shit that you don't want.
A chicken log.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to spend... literally, what I'm going to do, if I wanted to get a chicken log, I'm going to get a regular log, and I'm going to just dump chicken grease on it.
Soak it
I'm
in
going
chicken grease.
I'm going to pay Chad... Sorry, I keep using Chad. But I'm going to pay Chad $20. It's more than the log, but I'm going to pay him $20.
Ricky.
I'm going to pay Ricky... To dip my regular fire log in KFC fry grease. Just gonna go through the drive-thru, be like, hey, $20. Dip this fucking thing in that grease back there. And he's gonna do it.
Put this stick in grease.
Put this stick in grease. But it's hot. I don't give a fuck, Ricky, you don't make enough to complain. Go back to your non-window having church, you piece of shit.
That you built yourself.
That you built yourself in 3 fucking days. The reason why they don't have windows is because it's too dangerous to build a church in 3 days and not without any windows.
Because they can build churches, but none of them are architects and don't know how to build windows.
It's like, see, what we did was...
We can do everything but build windows.
If the Mormons were not our arch enemies, we'd partner with the Sister Wives guy, because we appreciate his architecture.
They said it would take $4,000 to put in windows, and we only have $6,000 to build a church, so we can't afford it.
Well,
doors are free.
Our budget to build a church was $4,000. And to put in a window was $4,047, but the $47 we do not have because it took us 37 years to make $47.
Yeah. Doors are free.
Fun fact, when you build a church, the door comes free.
Doors are free, windows are extra.
Doors are free.
Yeah. In a building, doors are free. Windows.
The most expensive part of a Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall is the door.
Yeah.
And the kissing rock.
Yeah, and
the kissing rocks come from a special river in Indiana. I don't know why Indiana.
Why?
Because the special rocks reside in Indiana. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, of course they do. All right, everybody. That is
all the kissable ones.
That is the episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for downloading. Thank you so much for telling a friend. We love you guys so fucking much. We appreciate you. Of course, we couldn't do this show without you. Remember, stay safe out there. COVID ramping back up again. It looks like it's going to be fucking horrible again. So stay safe out there, everybody. Wash your hands. Wash your motherfucking ass. Let's get out of here.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. We love the fuck out of you. We cannot do this without you. Everybody stay safe. The holiday seasons are coming up. So if you're not doing anything and the family and friends are around, be like, hey, you ever heard of the Cumcast? They're a pretty cool cult. We're a pig milking cult. Our white robes are coming.
Make sure they're not.
Not our white robes.
Make sure they're not Jehovah's or Mormons.
Our pink robes are coming in. Our pink robes. I about said white robes. Our pink robes are coming in soon. So if you want one, DM us. And did Kelsey our super fan ever email us? Oh, well, Kelsey, then you need to listen to the podcast.
Why don't you give her a break? Maybe she didn't listen to it yet.
Well, if you haven't listened to it yet, Kelsey, that was 2 episodes ago.
It was last episode.
Well, that was last episode, so get your shit right, girl. Come on now. Send us a DM, Kelsey. Anybody else, send us a DM.
I don't if you're fucking scared.
We have hundreds of downloads. Send us one. I don't care if you send us a dick pic. It'll give us something to talk about.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, though. Send us a picture of a Jehovah's Church with windows. And you get the golden cock trophy.
Rep your sandals. Sandals for life.
Yeah, sandals for life. So thank you all so much. We will see you next episode. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Love the fuck out of you guys. And remember, don't join a Jehovah cult. Join the Cumcast cult. And always stay safe. Always read a book. Drink a good beer. And binge watch our podcast.
You mean listen?
Yeah. Watch it on YouTube. It's our faces. It's our cartoon fat fucking faces for an hour and a half every episode. Binge listen to our podcast because you won't have anything else better to do. I don't think so. Stay safe, everybody. And remember,
if you say stay safe one more fucking time, just end the shit. End it.
Stay classy, everybody.
Jesus Christ.
Remember, when life gets hard and life gets you down, you grab your kissing rock.
You put on your fucking sandals because they're not.
You put on your sandals.
Sandals are straight.
Sandals are for everybody.
Yeah.
You grab your kissing rock and you milk that motherfucking pig.
Peace.
We out.